I'll go back to KOTOR 2. Let's continue onward. Okay, we've got a whole bunch of guys behind a force field. And there was nowhere else for us to go, so I guess we just have to go in here and hope for the best. Okay, well this is a lot. Wait, the force field is this central area? So we shut it down. We shut down all the droids it controls. Wait, it controls thousands of droids?
I suggest you surrender. Your chances for escaping this vessel are near zero, and your chances of survival are rapidly approaching
Weird cut.
that number. Your ship and your lives are mine. The only question is how much resources you want me to expend in subduing you.
Okay, yeah, weird cut. Okay, but like, if it's a droid control thing, where's the control part? Here. Okay. Containment cell, turret defense, power distribution, program library, unlock restricted system. So I can't do it because I don't have access to the system. Weird. I didn't mean to fucking roll over that one. God damn it. I thought I was clicking on the front one. I could reload it. Is that cheesy? A little bit. But I'm annoyed because I shouldn't have been tripping that mine. So how in the hell am I supposed to actually do this with the droid control system? Like, there's not... There's not, like, anywhere else I can click. Okay, that's definitely the front one this time, right? Okay, the droids are kind of coming online. I feel like I'm probably currently in combat, and so this isn't gonna really work. I need you to not go through a mine. Okay. Okay, let's peel back our guys so they're not standing right on top of all of the mines and shit. Like, right in the way of everybody else. Ah, you're probably fine here. I could try a little... Okay, let's do a little bit of this. Let's move over here, and then do this. Okay. Well, T3's taking a little bit of a beating, but he'll probably get over it, you know?
Ratio achieved.
Okay. T3 down. I want to fall back. I want to pull them further in if I can here.
Yes, master. Oh.
Yeah.
Accuracy ratio achieved.
Okay, beautiful. Maybe. I feel like I missed something with that whole, like, God, this makes me nervous. Okay, let's do a little safe spot. I feel like I missed something, though, with that whole droid control thing. Like, there should have been a override somewhere, and then, like, I would have been able to shut it down. Don't know if I want to shut them down. I do know if you shut the droids down, you get components, but perhaps XP is more important? It's highly debatable. I mean, you get plenty of XP in this game, but also I'm kind of curious just to see how high you can get with, like, a very thorough clear. So I think what I'm going to do, we're going to get these mines. Get this cleared out here. Okay, and then I want to take a moment, and I want to look and see if I can figure out where this program is or whatever. Well, I found the minefield. It was here in this corridor. We had missed picking it up. So that's that. So definitely I think we missed the droid control thing too somewhere. So let's check the minefield. Unlock restricted, unlock minefield, systems control minefield. I assume that's the corridor there specifically, but okay, let's do this. Let's do a little save. Yeah, I disarmed all those mines too, so let's do that. There was mines down further. If I do this, systems control minefield overload. 500 XP for running the overload. Okay. So, let me see where this is in the walkthrough. 500 overload on minefield, 500 shutdown on minefield. Okay. Same thing. Now, I'm just curious if the minefield was this. Yeah, so it was just this corridor that we already cleared. So I shut down a set of disarmed mines that I had already recovered. That seems fine to me. Okay, now we're gonna find what happened to the droid shutdown, I guess. This is not a computer. I mean, I'll grab these first. Should have like a billion of these at this point, right? I don't like that there's not like pop-ups telling me you gained a mine, stuff like that. And like the XP you don't see either. I really wish these numbers were just shown. Would be kind of nice. Yeah, okay, 30 deadly frag mines. Yup. Okay. Nice detail that you can see the Ebon Hawk out the window. That's very cool. Well, alright. So that's all sorted out. Can I... Thought occurs to me. I hit overload. What if I hit the shutdown command? Because that said that gave XP too. Systems control, minefield, shutdown, log out. Ah, okay. Interesting. So theoretically, you would want to do maybe this, minefield, this. Turret. Oh yeah, I never did power. Okay, one of those gave me another XP. Very cool. Alright. So, okay. So we need to figure out what does power do. And we need to figure out where the hell droid control went. Okay, it looks like droid control is actually upcoming. And then power, it did say was restricted here. So what is it restricted to? We're sure to the bridge, which is where we're going. Okay. So we are caught up. We're not actually missing anything. We're good to go. Okay, the bridge is seemingly chill. Droid controller, Synagar warsuit. Interesting. Synagar warsuit is probably nothing too special. 9-3 sonic resist, yeah. Okay, power system controls, so maybe we... Bridge command console, okay. Alright, so that's everything there. So I want to make sure that there's... I'm worried that, you know, we get locked out of this place, right? There could be an optimal order to do some things in here for XP. I'm going to just look it up. Doesn't look like it, so, let's see. So, bridge command power. So, access primary power supply system. Switch containment cells to secondary, docking to secondary. View secondary. Status active, supporting cloaking. Okay, so you can throw everything on secondary. Oops, didn't mean to log out. Unlock, droid control, systems control, droid control, basic, overload, shutdown, reset, log out. 500, okay. Level up on you. We commit to a point on demo. Which, it doesn't matter, because, like, we're putting points in demo anyway. Like, yeah. Oh, did we? Whoops. Ah, it's fine. It's not, this is not a particularly challenging segment with those droids, already know that, so it's fine. But yeah, we had to put that point in there because we were prematurely disarming things we shouldn't have been able to. True. 10 and 8. Do 12, 22. Okay. So, I did all that. Now, I only got 500. It did seem like there were multiple... Oh, it's 500 for running overload or reset, not 500 each. Shut down on power distro, or switch docking hatch seal to secondary. So, okay, let's do this. I'm curious if I can get both of these XP things. Again, it's only 500 apiece, it doesn't really matter, but I'm just kind of curious. So, primary power supply, switch docking hatch to secondary. Operation successful. Okay, that didn't do anything? Okay. Systems control. Power distribution. So there's supposed to be... Huh. Secondary offline. Okay.
More visitors. I don't know how many more of these pests I can disintegrate. Ah, what remains of the bounty hunters have found me. Now it's time to cue the detonation sequence.
Okay, 1000 XP. Okay, so that's for both. So that was 500 for switching, and then for shutting down. Wait, the Zug family will scour the galaxy for this Jedi, and then we'll bring him here to Goto. I'm already here. Fucking bring it on, big eyes. If we were not here before Goto, it would drill holes through your body like a nest of hungry sphero worms. Okay, you do that, man. How about we drop a little insanity? Just the three of you? Really? You coming at me with just three of you? Pathetic. Hey man, you remember the part where you're supposed to just insanity and not run in? Do you remember that part? Okay. So we should be, like, good to go here. Okay. What more? Every which way we go, there are Zugs.
Assassination protocol initiated. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Okay. More dead Zugs. Zug Zug. Okay, there's... Oop. Hopefully the other side still has Zugs in it that we can kill. Finally, we meet the exile. You should tell your companion that he should strike to kill, not wound. Uh-huh. You say that, but have you considered shutting the fuck up and just dying?
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Spinning blade. Wait, we looted these guys before. I guess canonically they survived that. So they like got up after we looted them. Sorry, how did I die? I wasn't paying any attention.
Yes,
Oh yeah, I'm using my ion blaster.
accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
I don't know how I died to a Zug. Oh well. These things are bound to happen occasionally. Okay. Well, I'm gonna save here since I'm almost dead, I guess. Might as well. Gans.
Accuracy ratio achieved.
Oh, fun. He ran the other way. Okay, where does he think he's going now? He's coming this way. Fascinating.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Why'd he run the loop? Oh, hey, Okay.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Okay. Well, they're probably all here specifically because this is towards the Ebon Hawk, right? Presumably there's not going to be anything down here in the southern part of the ship, but I am inclined to check that and make sure that's true. I can't help but notice my guys are not here. Oh, hello. So there are Gams down there. Bro, where the fuck is everybody? Okay, there's HK. Oh, they're just both on the other side of the table currently. Very not useful. Okay. Just curious if I could, like, board another ship. That'd be fun. So, if we break down mines, or are mines chemical? No, the mines are here. Component value 5. Deadly's component value 20. Okay, that's a good chunk of components we got from those mines then. That's really cool. Really like seeing that. Okay, so storage room. Killed these Gans here. Probably nothing in the cell area. But I'm going to take a peek for the sake of being thorough. The area we can't return to. I did not expect you to have gone hostile. Probably because we reset targeting on some robots and stuff. Which means there's another droid, at least in the other cells, that we can take out for some XP. Okay, so that was good that we checked. Yep. Hello, sir. Would you like to come over here and fight me? No?
Ratio achieved.
No loot. Fair enough. Finally, some loot. Okay, so this is Ebonhawk here. Probably just the 2 droids, I guess, then. Cool. Oh, there's you. But you're not hostile. Interesting. Why are you, out of all the droids, not hostile? Okay. Let's do a little finale save here, I guess, before leaving. I love that your T3's whirring the whole time. That's classic.
I can't believe we just blew up Godo's yacht. That's gonna destabilize crime throughout this whole sector.
Yeah, well, you'll understand if I hold back the tears.
You don't understand. Crime in the YouTube system, it's like the economy. Plus the power vacuum. Even if Voga gets up and running again, the system is gonna be feeling the effects for years to come.
Yeah, well, at least
Oops, didn't mean to lose the dialogue there. Sorry.
we
Come
didn't
back,
find
game.
that Jedi Master with the weird name. Zez-Kai, whatever it is.
Zez-Kai? Well, that's not true. I already found him. Actually, he found me first. He hired me to watch out for you, keep Godo off your back until he could meet with you. We'll need to head back to Nar Shaddaa, to that safe house off the docks. I said I'd meet up with him there if we ran into any trouble. What do you want now?
If you thought to escape my notice so easily, you would be wrong. As a token of my goodwill, I present to you a gift, this droid. It will serve you well on your journey.
Why would I want this? Actually, I should check in the dialogue and see if any of this is relevant or influence. It is not. Why would I want this droid?
As I indicated, this unit will remain with you and guard you. It will also serve as an effective voice for my orders during your journey.
I accept your gift. Alright. Thanks for the droid, I guess. Let's go to Nar Shaddaa. Alright. So, we got a few loose ends to tie up here. Zez-Kai, of course, being one of the loose ends.
So, you have returned
Oh, it just
from exile.
straight up
Kavar
brings
thought
us
you
to
might,
him. I see.
only to wander your old battlegrounds. But I did not think you would come to Nar Shaddaa. Still, you were always a difficult one to read, both when you were tied to the Force, and even more when it was lost to you.
Okay. I'm gonna check the relevant checks here in the dialogue. Again. So, nothing particular here. So, let's just pick the dialogue options that make the most sense to us. Why did Kavar think I would return from exile?
I do not know. It was a sense he had, and he had served in war, as you had. Perhaps he thought he understood you, or maybe he simply hoped he did. He felt you were the key to understanding the threat we face. The others were not so certain, but so many of them are gone now, as you no doubt know.
Why me?
He sensed some connection between you and many of the worlds touched by war. He thought by traveling to such places, he could achieve understanding.
I have questions I want answered.
No doubt. I think the answers will provide us both with some measure of peace. I have kept secrets for far too long.
Where are all the Jedi?
They have scattered, but there is purpose in their movements. It is both to hunt and draw out our enemies. Somehow, we, are being targeted through the Force, and when Jedi gather, we are vulnerable. So we have chosen places where it is difficult to sense others through the Force, whether on planets dense with life, or touched by war. In such places, we may conceal ourselves, gather information, without presenting ourselves as targets. It was part of Kavar's plan.
Plan?
Yes, he felt if our enemy cannot detect us, then perhaps they would believe themselves victorious and show themselves. And we knew that the war would be lost if we continued to act as we had. I do not know where they wander now. There are few of us, though. Too few, and I have not heard from them in some time.
Atris is on Telos.
Atris, but I had thought she had gone to Qatar with the others.
You sound surprised.
Yes, she holds the last of the Jedi teachings. It is good she survived.
I had other questions.
What I can tell you, I will.
What happened to them?
It is a long story, but there is no harm in you knowing. And someone should know. Only a handful of us remained after the Jedi Civil War, barely 100 in number. Then, even that 100 began to vanish, in places where the Force seemed blind. The only pattern we determined is that when Jedi gathered, they were seen no more. At the last Jedi conclave on the Miraluka world of Qatar, the entire planet was wiped out, an entire race destroyed, because the Jedi chose to gather there. It was only then that we realized we were facing something far more powerful than we knew how to fight.
So you retreated?
We could not allow the fact that when we gathered, we placed everything around us at risk. A Jedi's life is sacrifice, but we cannot allow our presence or actions to endanger others. And we could not fight an enemy that will not reveal itself. But any Jedi, anyone who was strong in the Force who attempted to track down such a threat, vanished without a trace.
Tell me about this threat.
I know little about it. I know more of the absence it leaves behind than its face. Whatever this threat was, it was targeting us and everything around us. Yet it was somehow weak enough that it was afraid to confront us openly. If it believed us defeated, then perhaps it would finally show itself. It was a faint hope, but it was the best we had. It was Kavar's plan. He was always the greatest tactician among us, and had seen war more than the rest of us.
I had other questions.
Very well.
I want to know why you cast me out of the Order.
We told you it was because you followed Revan to war, but you ask because you are not certain of that answer, nor were we. The day we cast you out, that is the moment I decided to leave the Order, because I do not believe we truly faced the reasons you were exiled, and if we do not examine such truths, then we are already lost. I think it was because we were afraid. It is a difficult thing to live one's life with the Force. To see a vision of what it would be like to be severed from it, it is more frightening than you know.
I had other questions.
Very well.
We already know why he's on Nar Shaddaa. Could skip that one. Might as well do every option here. This is a pretty important plot moment. Why are you on Nar Shaddaa?
I had thought perhaps that here upon the Smuggler's Moon, I might find some evidence of the threat we faced. The bounties on Jedi and their disappearance. I did not believe the two were connected, but there was a chance. And the strong currents of life here on Nar Shaddaa make perceiving a Force user difficult. I could use it to cloak my movements and watch without being discovered.
That is not the only reason you came here to hide.
No, you are right. That is not the whole truth. It is difficult to detect a Force user on Nar Shaddaa, and I knew it. This threat we face, it leaves wounds in the Force when it strikes. It leaves nothing.
And you were afraid.
To live life without the Force, to vanish and die and leave only an echo, it was terrifying. To be connected to all life around you, then to have it stripped, I can only imagine what it must have been like for you. But even that imagining cannot compare with the truth. But there is more than that. On Nar Shaddaa, one cannot escape what was left from the Jedi Civil War. From the failure of the Masters...
A lot of dialogue behind
our
this awareness
failure to
check.
properly train Jedi came disaster. And I wondered if perhaps the teachings of the Jedi had been our failing all along. There have been so many failures by teachers who believed in the code with all their being, Master Arca failed Ulik, as Master
Baldroma?
Vox failed Exar Kun, as Kay and Zar and the others of the Council failed Revan and Malak. For all the acts we do to preserve the galaxy, from such an arrogance that all we do is right and just, I wonder if there is a counter-effect that is created that strikes back at us. Exar Kun, Ulik Keldroma, Malak, Revan, you, all Jedi. There is something wrong in the Force, a wound, a sound that is growing, like a scream. You can hear it echo in Nar Shaddaa, sometimes when the moon is on orbit. It is a frightening thing to feel, that perhaps being connected to all life is not enlightenment at all, but simply another doom.
This is such a cool
And
game.
I think that maybe, perhaps, to forsake the Force as you did, to cut loose our bonds, may not be the wrong thing to do. You taught me something important in the Council Chamber long ago, Exile, and it has stayed with me all these years. You were right to do what you did. Everything you did.
I had other questions.
Very well.
Alright, cut me off from the Force, end of the trial, said something had happened to me. Do you know anything of Force bonds and how to end them? I've had enough, prepare to die. Interesting that there's no, I've heard enough but don't prepare to die. Why did you cut me off from the Force?
Is that what you think? We did no such thing, but it is a technique that has been used as punishment in the past, yes. It is a rare sentence, and to my knowledge it has only been done once, at a moment where a Jedi discipline has failed. What caused your loss, I fear, was different. I am not certain I understand it. We did not understand it fully then, and only recently do I feel we may have become enlightened. The other masters may have more knowledge of this, but I do not, and I do not know if they even live. Does it matter? It seems your power has returned. Perhaps the loss was not a loss at all. Very well.
The end of my trial, you and the other masters said something had happened to me. What was it?
Ah, so the records of your trial were found. Good. Sometimes I think this galaxy would be a better place if there were less Jedi secrets. But I have no answer for you, as much as I would like to give one. We vowed never to speak of it. And although I would not keep promises to Jedi, I keep promises I make to others. And Kavar was a friend. If we were gathered as one, then the promise might be revoked. Until then, I can say nothing.
Do you find out what this is if you kill them all? Or is this like a thing you... Because I don't remember this. Is this like a thing you get as like kind of a little extra insight if you do like light side maybe?
Very well.
Do you know anything of Force bonds and how to end them?
Yes, such bonds are a connection that can be formed at moments of crisis, or in the slow understanding that grows between master and apprentice. It is most common between two beings who are sensitive to the Force. It allows the transmission of feelings, of influence. It was something you were gifted with, as I recall, before your fall. You formed such attachments easier than most, even to those who could feel the Force only faintly.
Oh, is this
Even
like
Brooke could not ignore it, which is saying something.
justifying making our companions Jedi too? Since people can barely feel the Force, that sounds like the companions. I've developed a bond with another, one that is lethal to us both.
That is most unusual and unnatural. I have never heard of a bond of such strength.
How would I end it?
There were a few within the Order who knew more than I did of such bonds, but their students were few, lost in the Mandalorian Wars. It was rumored that Revan studied such bonding deeply, both through the Jedi histories and with certain teachers, before he left the Order and went to war.
How would I end such a bond?
I do not know. A bond between two living beings is not something easily broken. It is not a choice. It is like breaking a feeling, like turning away from the Force. To break a bond, your feelings would have to change, or one of you would have to die. But even then, the bond wouldn't go away. It would simply be empty. A wound.
I've heard enough. Prepare to die. Interesting that it says nothing about that. Like, just like, how about you die? And then we just jump right into it. Should I pop something else here? Maybe it's fine. Let's do one of these. Before the battle starts proper. Well,
Cautious. He isn't sure of your strengths and weaknesses, so he is using a force form that grants him greater affinity to the force. This allows him to more quickly regenerate his energies. Don't be drawn into a long battle. Once you understand his technique, attack him aggressively while he dawdles.
If you think to learn anything from my death, then you are wrong.
I am already learning from you.
If battle is the only thing you yet learn from me, then that is the only victory this day. What are you waiting for?
Your lightsaber form speaks volumes, and so will your death.
So, it is as Kavar feared. You have taken what you have learned of the Jedi and used that knowledge against us. Come, that form is still new to you. Let us see if you have the years to back it up.
Okay, well, I may be healed during that, exchange there. What power should I be using here, actually? This is important. Because we're losing. I guess I should have done something with the dialogue, too, to more justify me, like, straight up murdering this guy, but conceptually, I figure, we feel wronged by the Council, and so we're just gonna kill them. We're not a Jedi. What do we care about the Council's problems? Defense versus current targets. Yeah, see, this one is the one that's multiples. Attack modifier if holding a lightsaber. Saves versus force powers. Contention's good. Wait. Force regeneration, power damage, saves versus force powers. Force power regenerates during combat. Somewhat reduced rate. Affinity seems kind of dog shit, I'm not gonna lie. I guess it's got some use. I'm thinking we do contention. No! He murdered me. Okay. Okay, so channels the powers one. Yes. Bro did 73 damage? Dude! What the fuck is the damage output? Holy shit! Good lord. I'm getting fucked. Maybe I can land an insanity. Okay.
This allows him to more quickly regenerate his energies. Don't be drawn into a long battle.
I'm already learning from you. Your lightsaber form speaks volumes, and so will your death.
So, it is gone.
Okay. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh no. Shit. He does so much fucking damage. Okay, what do I have for a band? We have Arcanian Energy. Shawnee is 100. This is 80. Hey, I kind of need you to do the shield, though. Okay, good.
This allows him to more quickly regenerate his energies. Don't be drawn into a long battle. What?
So, go.
Okay, we're gonna do a little hot save here. Little save action. Blast him! Woo! Alright. Some very high variance in some of these fights. I feel stronger. What happened?
It is something the Sith, the assassins that stalk us, can do. It is of the dark side, the ability to feed on life. The Force. The closer one comes to it, it makes them stronger for a time.
But how do I know how to do it?
Not all techniques in the Force are learned through practice and training. This is something instinctual, born from experience. It is a way that they fill the hollow places where the Force used to be.
Alright. Eat shit, old man! Do I not get to loot him for, like, a lightsaber? Like, really? I don't get anything from that? Did I get any loot, actually? Grenades. Not even like a lightsaber part or something? Really? Yeah, I guess not. Huh. Fair enough, I guess. Okay, well, he's dead. Okay, can I add to my party? Okay, who did I... Well, let's grab you. We can level you up. Droid upgrade class 2. Don't have demo. I mean, you're another blaster droid ultimately, right? Probably just Dex. Don't anticipate using him much. Okay, 2-weapon fighting, already progressing. We'll keep on that track. Yeah, he's basically the same as T3, right? Except he floats. Droid trick, whatever. Gritty paint by numbers at this point. Scramble droid. Dual strike demo. Toughness. Weapon focus blasters. I think we take toughness. What is his class? Expert droid? Interesting. Could be worth putting a point into demo. Just to have it as a class skill. Because you can't use at least some of those skills untrained, so it makes sense to put a point in. Minimum. Oops, I messed up my points. It doesn't really matter. We want to take you to at least, like, 20... Sure. Should I check my my notes maybe? Make sure I'm correct here on Mira. Around 20 when she gets the last of her bonus pistol feats. It's a little ambiguous. We're getting this, right? Precise shot is our bonus, level 20 for the free precise shot. Or targeting, 21 scout. No, that's it. Yeah, 21 scout. Rapid fire already done. Dual wielding is done. So I could do weapon focus blaster or toughness. You know what? Toughness is probably better initially. Okay. And that's all you have. Okay, so we can dump. Thinking about levels. We should dump you. Grab you. Dump you. Wait, one available.
Yes.
Powers. Sure. Arm spec. She's duelist. Force sensitive. Class stealth. Unarmed. Finesse melee. Regenerate vitality. Finesse lightsabers. Wait, did she start with finesse melee, or did I take the wrong one at some point wanting lightsabers or something? I feel like I wouldn't have bothered investing in that, so I don't think it's my fault. I'm innocent, I tell you. Probably just toughness. It looks like what we were working on anyway. Okay. Looking good. Alright, Atten 16. Atten wants to go to... I think, 20 as well. Yeah, 20 for sneak attack 10. Sneak attack 9. It's master critical strike, I guess. Looks like what we're doing. Yeah, it makes sense because he's sneak attack. Yeah. Sneak attack 10. Okay, he's donezo. We can Jedi him. Wait. 19? Sneak attack 10. 19 scoundrel or Sith assassin. Why 20? Let's investigate. I think it's just a mistake in the notes. 19 is the last relevant feat gained here. Okay, we're not leveling up Hanhar. What is... You're 12, so I was leveling Vices, I guess. 19, 19, 19. Yoder and Handmaiden we're holding off on.
The honor is mine.
You know what? We haven't been using her. I'm not going to level her up yet. I'm pretty sure I can, but I'm not completely 100% sure, so I think we're going to hold off on that. Let's grab maybe just Mira for now. Okay, and is she equipped? She is equipped to a degree that I think is sufficient for this stage here. I don't care too much otherwise. Alright, well... Interesting these doors are closed. Alright. Well, I think we're done for today. We can, it's just Ada and them. We can, we got a few quest things to do here next time. So I think next time will be a big catch-up episode as we finish off, you know, turning into these, like, nice Narshada side quests, dealing with Vaga's horde and stuff. And then dealing with, like, companion stuff. Also getting myself leveled up, getting a prestige class. Probably be just a maintenance episode.